I'm Poppy from UBTV, and I'm here at Bristol's biggest networking event, hosted by Women in Finance and Bristol Banking and Investment Society. Let's check it out.
Hello, my name is Rosanna Richardson. I'm part of the Bristol Banking and Investment Society. I'm a co-president here with Sam.
And I'm the other co-president of BIZ. We're here at the 3rd annual Bristol networking event here at the Lansdowne Club.
It is, as far as we know, the only student event that actually gets students interested in finance down to London. Obviously, this is where the primary sort of hub of finance is, and we're actually able to get students from Bristol who may not have otherwise experienced London life or actually attended a networking event before, and get people down to London and actually have that first kind of insight into the industry. We've been able to facilitate 100 Bristol students in a private members club in Mayfair, which if you asked me 2 years ago, I grew up in Devon, had no idea of this London sort of lifestyle, so it's just so exciting that one, we get to enjoy an open bar in Mayfair, but also we can bring 100 students from Bristol who have an interest, are keen into getting into finance, and be able to facilitate a night for them. A huge sort of focus of importance for us was actually getting people from all areas within finance, and of all areas, from juniors, people who've recently graduated, all the way through to people that have had 15, 20, 30 years of industry experience. We're really proud of this evening is being able to get as close to a 1-to-1 ratio of students to working professionals, Bristol alumni and sponsors. In the case of that, to build a meaningful relationship with someone over a few drinks, having that 1-to-1 conversation can really help. It can make you more rememberable in someone's head, so when you reach out to them and we go on about it on the society a lot, on LinkedIn or however you try to reach out to these people, that they remember who you are. And that's the biggest thing. We're just super excited to be able to facilitate somewhere where we're trying to break down this corporate stigma that you have to have gone to a private school or your parents have to work in finance for you to come to an event like this in a private members club in the heart of Mayfair, and we just want to stamp that out. We don't like it, and we're trying to make this society as inclusive as possible. We want everyone to feel accepted in our society, and super excited to be here.
Hi, I'm Yana. I'm the president of the Women in Finance Society, and we're here at the Lansdowne tonight. So my role in the Lansdowne has been to kind of help with the organisation, inviting guests, alumni, and that sort of thing. And it's really important for everybody here tonight because it really allows us to get into London, meet people that we wouldn't usually get to meet, and really learn more about the industry in a way that you can't really do online.
Hi, I'm Martin Lee. I'm one of the organisers of this event with Bristol Banking and Investment Society and Women in Finance Society. I'm really glad that we're here. This is the 3rd year that we've done this, and this is my 2nd time doing this as an alumni within finance. I originally did this event back in 2019 as a student, and I think it's just really valuable for students and alumni to meet together because these alumni, they have been in their positions before in terms of applying for jobs, and it's massively important in terms of transferring information from what the alumni have experienced to the students. So in terms of the value, I think within finance you have to recognize it is networking that is the most important thing. It is getting your foot in the door, seeing what people actually do in finance and understanding finance and what people are saying. And also name dropping does really help, especially when you're in an interview with someone, because the chances are when you interview with someone, they will know someone else within the firm. So it shows the initiative in speaking to someone to show that you're actually interested about finance, you're interested about the company.
So why I signed up for this event is because I'm from Swansea, right? Quite far from London. London's where all the firms are. And in Bristol, seeing people who have already gone that step from Bristol to London, making it in the finance industry, it'll be valuable to learn some insights from them, how they did it, and how they're finding it now. And if that can help me, why not sign up for it?
I signed up for this event to meet industry professionals. I really like the informal setting that it has because you can go and speak to anyone, you can look at the industries. I'm personally interested in consulting, so you can look at their tag and decide whether you want to speak to them or not.
Well, obviously I quite enjoy coming here in a nice place, wearing a suit, but on a real note, I signed up for this event because I was quite interested in networking with people in a career that I want to go into.
Free booze doesn't hurt as well. I mean, we're in a very, very nice posh place in London that the uni have taken us to for free, so I can't really complain.
So I signed up to this event because I believed it would really help increase my professional network, and I believe as a student it helps expose you to potential job opportunities post-degree, which these events are crucial for.
This is a word of advice for the students. Network the hell out of this event. Speak to as many people as possible, because you will find that the alumni in this room, they were in your position last year or several years ago, so they are best placed to help you, and they will gun for you in terms of when you want to get into investment banking or investment management.
Hi, I'm Tom Stillwell. I've just graduated from Bristol with an integrated Masters in Physics. I currently work as a junior equity execution trader at Liquidnet, which are part of TPICAP. I was the Secretary of the Banking and Investment Society in my final year. I think for me, there are a lot of reasons that the Lansdowne Club is a really good event. Firstly, being able to actually meet employers, and not just the employers but the juniors working in those jobs face to face, and actually being able to hear firsthand genuinely what they thought of what they were doing, where they were working, without a recruiter looking over their shoulder or having their boss judge them for what they were saying, was really key, because it actually gave you the genuine impression of what it was like to work there, what it was like culturally. I think secondly to that, it was great to hear the breadth of different things that were on offer, as it wasn't just investment banking people here or traders here. And I think thirdly, and actually one of the most important things for me, was getting to know my peers that were also in the industry, that were at uni at the same time as me.
I'm Patrick Keaveney. I'm an analyst at VC fund Impact Fundry. I've come to the event to see some old friends and make some new ones. I think it's very important with this kind of event, since every other uni, I think, across the country and across the pond as well, does this at such a much better level than we currently do, and these kind of events are really going to help us elevate that and make sure that when you're part of the Bristol community, it doesn't just stop on when you walk across that stage.
Hello, my name is Charlie Coates. I was the president of Bristol Banking and Investment Society for the 2021 to 22 academic year. I'm here at the Lansdowne Club for the annual Bristol networking event. So the whole idea of the event is for people students to network with alumni and basically get a better idea of what the different roles are available within the financial industry, and hopefully from there, build these connections, and hopefully they'll build it up, and it will end up with them getting some kind of internship or graduate role. I know that I personally made many connections at these kind of events before, and it's very valuable, especially with an industry which can be as opaque as finance is. And so I really think it's valuable, and building those friendships and connections can go a very long way.
And now secondly, it's for the alumni and guests in this room. So tomorrow, when you go back to your desks, I want you to spread news of this event. Spread news of the people that you spoke to, the people that you might want to hire onto your desk. I guess this is a bit cheesy, but spread news of the place where it actually all began for some of you, which is in Bristol.
Finally, a huge thank you to every single one of our corporate sponsors, both for the Bristol Banking and Investment Society and also for the Women in Finance Society. Without you, this event would never have actually been able to go ahead, and it would never have been actually as inclusive or as accessible to students as well. So we're very grateful.
We'd also like to have a massive shout out for Martin Lee, who was a 2019 graduate who has been a massive facilitator in this event this evening. He was the first one who did it in 2019, and that is why this is the third annual Bristol networking event. So yeah, massive shout out to you, Martin.